What is going on, YouTube? My name is Lucas, and today I have to provide you a video on HUMBL, and I can't fall behind, and the reason is because they continue to drop positive catalysts. Ladies and gentlemen, this is by far one of the most epic, most just exciting companies to follow, and I could not be more excited to provide content to you. I mean, they honestly continue to just amaze at what they're capable of doing. They shun off the negativity. They literally are grinding every single day. We see it. I mean, Brian Foote is transparent. He comes out on Twitter. He puts it all out there. It's absolutely incredible. This company continues to forge ahead and just is doing amazing things. I'm super pumped to talk to you about the updates that have occurred since the last time I've done a HUMBL video. Yes, they did an interview with Charles Payne on Fox Business. It was absolutely epic. I mean, there truly has been a ton of stuff, and I'm excited to provide it to you in this video. So if you're interested in HUMBL, I suggest you stay tuned right after this. But before we start talking about HUMBL, we start talking about the new headquarters, before we start talking about Rob Luna, before we start talking about everything HUMBL, I ask that you guys smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, comment down below, and now it's time to get into the video. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful HUMBL people, I'm super ecstatic to provide this video to you, and the reason is because this company continues and it just is doing amazing things, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, the positive catalyst after positive catalyst, they continue to shun off the negativity, the shorts, I mean, the attacks. It's like they just keep full steam ahead and have a vision. They understand exactly the tasks that they want to accomplish, and it's a team effort. It's not one individual. You know, Brian Foote has found a way to sell his pitch to the entire team, create such a massive vision, and they're going for it. They're doing it, and that's what is absolutely incredible. I mean, I think his Twitter says no days off, and that is absolutely exciting. You know, I'm going to be real with you guys. You know, I wasn't investing at the time. I mean, I probably really honestly wasn't taking investing seriously at all when Amazon was affordable to most people. I wasn't investing or even taking advantage of it when Tesla first came out. Same goes for Apple and so many others. This is all those stocks to me in one. And what I mean by that is this is my chance to be able to say that I got in so early on a stock and was able to take advantage of such cheap prices before it just exploded in the upward direction because of everything that they are able to accomplish. Ladies and gentlemen, they have Tickery. They have the NFTs. They have the ETXs. They continue to expand. They just moved to a new headquarters, which we will talk about. They are creating massive PRs. They're getting the voices out there. They're getting the business out there by going on Fox Business, by talking to Charles Payne. I mean, literally, they have Monster as well, which will be also incorporated with, you know, everything that is related to the NFTs. It's just absolutely incredible what they're doing, and I'm just beyond excited to talk about it. I mean, there is so many other sports stuff that they're incorporated with. It's just the list is continuing to grow, and it's having to keep track of all this is absolutely amazing. So let's dive into this most recent, absolutely significant piece. Yet again, another mind-blowing situation. So Brian Foote, again, very transparent, comes out on Twitter, excited to announce we've signed a HUMBL podcast deal with America's number one audio company. We'll be recording from new studio in HUMBL headquarters offices starting in August 21. HUMBL, mobile pay, NFTs, ticketing. So when you dive into really, you know, most people do understand what iHeartRadio is, but let's talk about it a little bit more. They are America's number one audio company, 26 million monthly listeners, 250 million podcast downloads, reaching 90% of Americans per month. This is incredible. What do they provide? Radio, podcasts, digital, social influencers, data, and events. So again, we can see the connection, obviously, with Tickery. We can obviously see the connection with sports, but we can also see how this is going to be that much more of a growth opportunity for the likes of HUMBL. I'm super excited that this is even announced. I know Brian Foote probably was just ecstatic. This also goes along with the festival that is going to be held, coming up here in September in Tennessee. It's just going to be absolutely incredible to see everything that continues to compound in a positive direction for this company. So obviously, like I stated earlier, HUMBL did go on to Charles Payne on Fox Business, and it was epic. Obviously rebounded and very well rebounded from the CNBC interview, and most definitely, it was conducted better, it was presented better, the setting was better, everything just went well. Then on top of that, you talk about Rob Luna, who obviously works for Fox Business as well, is now excited and talks about the opportunities that are going to come from HUMBL. So then obviously there's a Twitter engagement with Brian Foote and Rob Luna. Rob Luna says, looking forward to it, Brian. Thanks for its access and transparency. Speaking about going to their new headquarters. Brian responds and says, likewise, Rob, we're stoked you're doing this. HUMBL team, we're all looking forward to meeting you and giving you a full due diligence tour behind the scenes. Promise you will meet way smarter people than me on the day. So talking about the new headquarters and, really introducing him to HUMBL behind the scenes, probably a lot of the employees, and really just the opportunity to be involved. That is a big time piece, ladies and gentlemen. You're talking about someone who has a huge influence, and that's just absolutely an incredible step in the right direction when it comes to, honestly, networking and getting your name and everything about HUMBL out there. This is good stuff. This truly is. So with all that being said, now let's touch on the new headquarters. Obviously, this is a big piece because I'm sure this is a huge milestone, not for us necessarily investors, but this is a big step for the business itself. They're moving into a new place. It probably really resonates and shows a new step for the company, for the employees. They're probably excited about this move. And of course, Brian Foote comes out and says, heavy HUMBL headquarter moving weekend. Thank you to Rudy for doing this signature mural for us. Will be awesome. So obviously Rudy is getting after it with painting and really kind of creating an environment and a vibe in the new headquarters. I think it was also a way just to display like, hey, we're moving everything that we have out of our old space. We're creating a new environment. We're getting after it again. And like they stated, the podcast is going to be hosted there. I'm sure they're taking massive strides with this from the old one to the new location. This is going to be incredible. Again, super excited for this company. For all you investors out there, that's what's also been absolutely cool about this entire trip, this entire journey we've taken together, is the fact that the community has been built and everyone is just absolutely positive, and it's just incredible. So I can't say, enough about this community. There's so much positivity, and it's just amazing to be a part of. And now we've come to my favorite part of any video, and that's chart breaking down time. So let's swing on over here, check out HUMBL HMBL. Ladies and gentlemen, it opened at $1.40. It got as high as $1.42. Its low was $1.28. Volume was 8.398 million. Market cap currently is $1.257 billion. 52-week high is $7.72. 52-week low is a big fat zero. Average volume is 12 million. It closed today at $1.29. That was down 9.15%. But as you guys can see in a 1 month span, this really started to launch and kick it in gear. There was some short attacks. There really was some shorting going on. Since then, we've really kind of resolved through that. Rebounded very nicely. Had somewhat of a pullback. Rebounded yet again. And then we're kind of in that pullback phase again. I don't expect that this to last very long, ladies and gentlemen. The reason is just because the positive catalyst continue to pour on, and you can only withstand and hold down a company like this for so long. In just all honesty, for a company who continues to put out the information, who is signing deals with the likes of Tickery, obviously they acquire Tickery, you signing deals with iHeartRadio, you're going on Fox Business, more and more and more people are becoming aware of what you're trying to accomplish and are accomplishing. The ETXs are roaring. The app is continuing to develop and be pushed out. There's so much that this company is still working on and is doing at this stage that this company the stock price can only be held down for so long. Just my opinion, just my thoughts. I do feel and envision that this stock price is going to take off and really get to a true stock price once a lot of this stuff starts to become resolved. I just really truly believe that. I just think that for so much positivity and so much catalyst, and then obviously they're going to start pouring out quarterly earnings and things like that. It's just going to be incredible when all that continues to happen. Super ecstatic. I appreciate you swinging by, ladies and gentlemen, and checking out this video on HUMBL. I can assure you, I can guarantee you, this will not be the last video on this company, by no means, or on this stock, by no means. I do really, truly appreciate you swinging by, checking this out, and it means a ton, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to continue to grind, get back into the stocks, get them going again, and I can't thank you guys enough for the support. It means an absolute ton. I do want to remind you guys, I'm not a financial advisor, and anything I say in this video is for pure entertainment purposes only, and that's exactly what I'm here to do, is entertain. And you guys know how I do it. If you like this video, smash that like button. It helps out tremendously. And if you enjoy the content, because I'm going to keep the content flowing, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And as always, have a good day.